Exactly, and as they are flying fairly highly up at spot number 5, I believe, at the moment. Welcome everybody to Monday night Cardboard Life AFL Team Break number 19. Absolutely smashing it out, and this is for 2 boxes of our 2020 Footy Stars. As those of you who have already participated in previous ones gone by, I don't think we've ever had an AFL break where we have not punched above our weight. And what I mean by that is obviously we get more hits than the box indicates we should. Welcome on board to a couple of new members. We've got Grant Howe, who was in a previous WWE break, but his first AFL break. Welcome aboard, Grant. We've got young Ty Clark, who's come on board as well. Clay Walsh, welcome aboard, my friend. So good to see some newbies here, as well as some veterans, shall we say. That's probably politically correct. Troy, Damien, Maddie, Michael, Justin, Mitchell, Cara. Cara's probably had the most unlucky. She's up there with Troy. Troy and Cara very rarely hit Collingwood, and but do sometimes get the luck of the draw when it comes to the trade. So, as we always do, we like to try and help people out, get our teams, and a couple of kind trades. Grant allowing Matty Evans to get his Brisbane Lions, and of course Clay helping Troy get the Collingwood Magpies. Oh, and Phil, you're there too, mate. Sorry, shouldn't forget you there. Righto, so we are going to get stuck straight into this. So I'll go through the first couple of packs with all the commons, but normally we'll just race through the commons and get the hits. The key is, unless you tell me, you will receive all the common cards in your little pack. You don't have to have the common cards, but if you want them, just don't say anything. For those of you who don't want the common cards, like for example Michael Kerr, I know you don't want them, you've got a bazillion of them, just let me know so then I don't have to send them out. I will be compiling a whole heap of common cards for our trade meet for people who are wanting to finish sets or the kids that come along. So that's the plan of attack there. Righto, so I think without further ado, we will take this one over here. We'll get my little knife. And I just need to, excuse me if the camera moves. I'm just going to move that little cable there. It was annoying me. And there we are. We're away. So good luck, everybody. As I say, when I talk about punching above our weight, I'll make it clear. Basically what happens is, for those who haven't been in one of our breaks, on the box or on the packs, it'll tell you how many hits you should get. So, for example, the Brownlow predictors, they're one every 2 boxes and so on. And normally we will hit at least the 1 per box hit, which is the showstopper. Not showstoppers, goodness gracious, the fireworks. But in 99.99% of the boxes we've opened of AFL, we've had an extra hit. Whether it be a galactic caricature card, a Brownlow predictor, yeah, anything. The only thing we haven't hit, and we're still searching for it, is a showstopper. Now, we haven't hit a showstopper in Series 1 yet. We hit one in the Prestige, which unfortunately is all but sold out. Well, no, it's not all but sold out. It is sold out. So we're still chasing a showstopper. So there you go, 36 packs. We'll open the lot, and then we'll open the other box. All the cards will get sent out, like I say, unless you tell me you don't want them. Michael obviously told me he doesn't want his. And, yeah, we'll go from there. So good luck, everybody. Hopefully everyone will hit a monster or 5, and let's go shopping. Oh, tough pack to begin with. How about that? Maybe that's a sign. Oh, you're not going to believe this guy. Oh, no, I thought we had a showstopper. I did, honestly did. So Mark O'Connor for the Geelong Cats. We've got 2 Meter Peter for the Gold Coast. Maxi Gawn, Melbourne. Ollie Wines. Our first hit is for the St Kilda Footy Club. Rowan Marshall, Contested Beast. And our first jigsaw piece is Dylan Clark for the Bombers. Aisling Utri, Ben McAvoy, and Nick Haynes. So each pack will contain a jigsaw piece, and another hit of some sort. Actually, it seems like such a while ago since we did an AFL break. I must admit, it's been a while. There's Tex. Oh, what happened to you on the weekend, Tex? Oh, that's right, you lost to the Bombers. Oh, so sad. Mind you, we only just got out of it with the win. Jakey Lloyd with the pool cleaner mo. Amir Duklinzi pool. Not quite up to Charlie Cameron standards, but still. Nat Exon, Darcy McPherson, Dion the Human Meatball Prestia, and our first blue die cut is Sam Walsh for Carlton and Shelley Ballard for the Gold Coast Suns. Luke Ryan, James Warple, and Tex. I'll do one more pack with the commons and then we'll get stuck straight into the I Am a Contested Beast. It is a true story, Bus. For all those who don't know who the Bus is, that is Matty Evans, the Brisbane Lion fanatic. Dana Hooker, Darcy Byrne-Jones, Joel Selwood. Our Leopard Print caricature is Darcy McPherson for the Gold Coast Suns, going to Cara as part of a trade. And Sammy Taylor, Jason Johannesson, Cam Rayner, David Mundy, and Harry Mackay. And if you are new to watching, don't be scared to get on the chat and have a bit of a banter with me. I can go mad talking to myself. Gold Coast are on fire. Darcy McPherson, geez, Kari, you'd be able to have basically a full collection of him. And Jordan, I've got a rough head from Collingwood. Oh, there you go, Bus. There's your mate, Dane. Story about that, which I'm sure we'll come to at the next trade meet, for those who don't know. Bus has been burnt by him a couple of times. And we have James Cousins for the Hawkers going to Justin. And Brendan Parfitt, the dessert boy. Because Parfitt sounds like a dessert you'd order. Or is it a parfait? I might call him parfait from now on. Dusty. Contested Beast, Scotty Pendlebury, although he's out of action for the next couple of weeks. And Brandon Materia for Freo. Just looking for me mate Pool Cleaner. He's not there, Matt. Terrible bloke. Keep it PG. We have the King Handbagger, Paddy Dangerfield, and Tommy McDonald for the D's. It's funny, I have the same opinion of McDonald, Tip and Woody, and that's another story for trade night. Taron Thomas, the Tassie boy. You going to focus for me, Taron? Thank you. We have our next caricature, which is the man with a huge chin, Josh Kennedy. And Lockie O'Brien for Carlton. So I'll put it to you. Last time I think we did it. We were discussing who had the best pool cleaning moustache. You know, I'm here to clean the pool. I think Charlie Cameron was at the head of the pack there. What about mullet? We'll discount Bailey Smith because fair dinkum, that is an absolute gem from the Western Bulldogs. But who's got the best mullet? Rory Laird for Adelaide, blue die cut, and Sam Reid jigsaw for Sydney. Who's got the best mullet? Like I say, excluding Bailey Smith, because that's on a different level altogether. Oh! Here he comes. Must have been listening. Blue die cut, Lockie Neal for Brisbane. And Daniel McKenzie for the Sainers. Now there's Floppy McFlop, Michael Walters, and there it is, the mullet itself, Bailey Smith. Was it Ben Stratton from Hawthorn, didn't he? Have an absolute ring-a-ling-dinger. There we go. Drink up, boys. Lukey Dowhouse. We've got Josh Battle for St Kilda. Beautiful cards, these. And then Sammy Reid for the GWS. Still no pool cleaner. Where are you, Charlie? We've got, Popeye's love interest, Tom Stewart for Geelong. And Nathan Broad for Richmond, who's killing me in Dream Team, can I just say. I'm doing nothing. We've got Matt De Boer, Dusty's favourite bloke. And Ryan Burton for the Port Adelaide Power. The beard. Come on, Justin. I'm your father. Thank you, Justin. Focus for me. We have Alia for the Sydney Swans going to Grant. And Jake Kolajasny. See, I got it right first time. It's always I always get the stutter thinking I'm not going to pronounce that properly. Menegola. Sounds like a rash. We have our first milestone going to the GWS Giants. Zach Williams, 100 games. And Marley Williams for the North Melbourne Footy Club. Ooh. Oh, I will do that. We've got another. Oh, there he is, the Kyle Kuzma of the AFL. Shout out to you, Michael Kerr. We have another milestone, man who doesn't even play anymore, but that's okay. Kieran Jack, 250 games for Sydney, going to Grant Hale again. Grant's on a flyer. Joel Hamling for Freo. And Grant's keen for the WWE break. One spot left in that, just as a heads up for anyone who hasn't checked it out yet. Ugh, can't stand that, man. I'll tell you what, I don't know who I hate more. I don't know who I hate more, and hate's a harsh word, whether I hate Dane Rampy or Toby Green, or probably my new favourite, least favourite player in Tom Papley. I'm not sure. Okay, contested beast is the Jaeger Bomb, Jaeger O'Meara for Hawks, and Alex Neil-Bullen for Melbourne. Oh, and there he is, the Tyler Hero of the AFL. Half mullet, half fro. Serious. Oh, here comes the other annoying one. Here's Toby. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. Now, for those who haven't seen it before, that is a Brownlow predictor. So, we have punched above our weight already because a Brownlow predictor only comes out one in every... Oh, sorry. Brownlow predictor. Get with it, Jamie. Premiership predictor comes in every 216 packs. So, it's one every 5... No, how many? Yeah, 6 boxes. So we've got a 1 in 6 box hit already. And we've still got half a box to go. And what we'll do is we'll leave it there and we'll do a bit of a suspense thing at the end of it. So there you go. We are well and truly punching above our weight already. We have been on fire with these AFL boxes. Seriously. Oh, here comes our friend. Now, anyone who doesn't know, there is a card that comes out twice in a box. If you send 15 wrappers with that, you have a chance of winning prizes and a trip to Disneyland. Anyone who wants it, let me know and I'll provide the packs for you as well. Because I don't random them off or anything silly like that. It's not worth it. Oh, there's our firework. Oh, so that's one per box. So there we go. In this box, we've got the box hit, and we've got a 1 in 6 box hit. So there you go. That's what I mean by punching above our weight already. So that's huge. We've got Jake Graham for Richmond and Liam Baker for Richmond. He had a decent mullet once upon a time. Young Liam Baker. No one will come close to. Actually, I saw Gary Ayres on the news tonight. Did we all see the news report about Hawthorn? That was staggering. No. For Melbourne, Tom McDonald. Focus for me, Tom. Focus. That's why you're down near the bottom of the ladder. There we go. And Hayden Crozier for the Doggies. Still no pool cleaner. Where is he, bus? I'm intrigued by this half mullet, half afro. Contested beast coming up. And it is probably the contested beast, Dustin Martin, going to Mitchell. Good hit that one, Mitch. And Jack Redden for the Veagles. Nice one. Bold Gary. Hey, Michael, we have not much as way as North Melbourne, mind you, just like their season. However, we have already got put aside over here the fireworks, and also we already have a premiership predictor. So we are smashing it already, brother. Oh, there you go, Shawnee Higgins. Oh, a few milestones out of this box. So is that Nunes? Am I right? Or no? Look, Dunstan. Luke Dunstan. Nunes doesn't even play for him anymore. Luke Dunstan for St Kilda. And Tom Jonas. What's new, pussycat? Oh, no, that's Jones. Close enough. Oh, come back here. We're just discussing who's got the best mullet going around. I'll tell you who's got the worst haircut. Well, as if on cue. No, it's not Benny Brown. Benny's just, he'll look all right in an Essendon jersey next year. There he is, Floppy McFlop. Michael Walters for the Freo Dockers and Lewis Milliken for the Sydney Swans. We're just discussing the best mullets going around, Michael. If you'd care to have your input. No, the worst, and you've reminded me, the worst haircut would have to be Jasper Pittard. Seriously, what was he thinking? What was he thinking? And we have, look at the face on that. That is Tommy Rockcliffe for the Port Adelaide Power and Dean Kent. Still no pool cleaner. What's going on here? Another one for the Gold Coast Suns. I don't actually think I've ever seen this one. Aaron Young. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't actually ever seen that one. For Cara and Timmy English. Dane Zorko again, mate. Getting burnt by him twice there, bus. Tidying up here a bit. Righto, we're down to about the last 7 or so packs of the first box. And then we'll do the hit reveals. Travis Boak. Port Adelaide having a bit of a flyer at the moment. In this break, Travis Boak, contested beast. And Oscar Allen had a great game for the Wiggles. Yeah, this is true. This is true, Bus. You have been burnt by him. There you go. Actually, Lockie Weller's got a bit of a pool cleaner happening there. There he is, Mr. Annoying. Toby Green for GWS and Will Powell for the Gold Coast Suns. If that was me when Tom Papley carried on like a pork chop on the weekend, fair dinkum, I'd be suspended for a few weeks, I reckon. Just putting it out there. He really he got under my skin. Acting like an absolute pork chop. There's another one of our winners. And Jarman Impey for Hawthorn. Razio's there. Still no pool cleaner though. What's going on there, Bus? Oh, look, Ivan and, wasn't it Tex? Ivan and Tex had their little bet thing going. Buddy. Tom Phillips for Collingwood. And Matt Wolfie for the Bombers. Gary Ayres is the king of mullets, let's be honest. Dyson Heppel for the Bombers. And Callum Brown for Collingwood. Lockie Neal, still no pool cleaner. We've only got like 4 packs to go at the first box. What is going on? Oh, there it is. Look at that. That's a mullet. Bailey Smith, he's excluded because he's at a different level. Darcy Gardner. Sorry, I thought that was Charlie Cameron for a minute. Jakey Melsham for Melbourne, and Will Setterfield for Carlton. I'm starting to get worried here. We're down to about 2 packs and still no pool cleaner. He's in this set, isn't he? Surely. David Munday for the Freo Dockers and Robbie Tarrant for North Melbourne. No, it's different. Oh, unless I've missed him, but I don't think... Who misses him? He must be in this last pack. Oh, he could be in those 2 packs there too, of course. There's 2 other packs there that we haven't opened. Jamie McMillan for North Melbourne. And the big O for the Brisbane Lions. Oh, there he is. Hello. I'm here to cleanse the pool. There he is, Charlie Cameron in the house. Right. He was in the last pack. Here we go. So, which was which? I think this is our fireworks. So, this is the 1 per box hit. We've got Kyle Hardigan. And our 1 per box hit is for the Hawthorn Football Club. It is Jaeger O'Meara. And it is numbered 48 of 210. And that goes to Justin, who is a Hawks man. So well done, mate. Great to see. Hawks man getting his team, thanks to a nice trade there with Mitchell. Put them in the top loader. For the bigger hits, they go in the top loaders. So there we go. Keep them nice and pristine for you. And our big hit for the box. Here we go. So it's Tim O'Brien. O'Brien. There we go. For Hawthorn. Who's going to do the revealing? Reece Stanley from Geelong. Ooh, who do we want? Who's premiership favourite apart from Essendon? Who's premiership favourite? Who knows? And the Premiership Gold predictor is, you're kidding me, not again. We have, I don't believe it. This is another one. We've hit it about twice. The Gold Coast Suns. That's going to Cara, who was kind enough to trade the Roos to Michael Kerr. And it is 132 of 140. So well done to you, Cara. I think that's your first reasonable hit. I'll call it a reasonable hit. It's pretty much a sought after card these days with the Suns going the way they are. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, he's next level, Michael. He is next level. There we go. That one's in. Oh, that is a beautiful looking card. You can even see some of my reflection, which is hardly a selling point, but there we go. Right, let me just move this pile of cards away. So that was an exceptional box to start with. So again, as I say, punching above our weight. A 1 in 6 boxer. Very nice. Of course, our little win cards. Alright, I'm just going to get rid of these packets and we'll get stuck into box number 2. It's a lovely day today. It would be lovely to be doing it with you. Alrighty. Box number 2. Giddy up. Oh. Oh, I need the knife again because they got the little seal. What's wrong with you, Bus? What are you cursing for? It was close. It was at least a team from Queensland. It was just your, you know, the sister club. Oh no! Let me get back in my chair, and we're good to go. Let's do that all over again. So our first blue die card is Michael Hurley for the Bombers. And Ben King, Wayne's brother. Could we see a showstopper? Could we? Is it possible? Ah! Back to back, Michael Hurley's for the Bombers and Jeremy Finlayson. Who had the Bombers? Because I wasn't in this one, so it wasn't me. Damien Purcell smashing it out. Smashing it. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Don't tease him. Hayden Crozier for the doggies to start us off with the milestones. And Eastern Wood for the doggies. You know he's dying for a Lockie Neal. You know that. Don't poke the bus. James Harms for Melbourne. And Jordan Dawson for the Swannies. We've got Rory Sloane. I think that's the first time I've seen that one too. Rory Sloane for Adelaide and Josh Battle for Shinkiuta. Good mix. I think all teams are being well seen to in this break. Lockie Neal. Not the Lockie Neal you wanted, but still nice. And Dylan Grimes. It's a nice Lockie Neal bus. There we go. That'll make you happy. Captain Suki Lala, Phil Davis for the Gold Coast GWS Giants. And Brad Ebert. Contested Beast is Big Maxi Gorn. And Toddy Goldstein for North Melbourne. Steely side bottom. I'm going to go. I've had a few too many. Sorry about that. And Michael Hibbard for Melbourne. Oh, he's everywhere, Bus. Look at him. Hey, Bus, would you like an autograph, mate? That's not something you'd see every day. Ugh, another one. Chad Vingard for Hawthorn. Rory Sloane for the Adelaide Crows. And Will Hayward for Sydney. We've got Nathan Wilson for Freo and Mark Blitzard from Geelong. We have Ben Reid for Collingwood going to Troy and Darcy Tucker for Freo. Where to go? Ooh. Contested Beast is Luke Shuey on your boot for the Wiggles. And Connor McKenna, Dr. COVID. There's our fireworks. We'll leave that there. So there's our one per box hit. So we're now level par with this box. So technically, I suppose you could say for the break, we're already above our weights. Jack Viney for Melbourne, 100 games. I thought he played more than that. Matthew Suckling for the Doggies. I always thought he played well more than that. So there you go. Seems like he's been around forever. Injuries, I guess. Josh Dunkley for the Doggies. And Mark Hutchings for the Veagles. Ugh, there it is. And Tommy Lynch. What's that, Tommy? You got beaten by a far superior side last week. Yeah, well, that's true. That is very, very true, Tom. Could not agree more. Even though we fell over the line. Oh, Tommy Stewart again, doubles up. And Daniel Rioli. My Rioli. We've got Matt DeBoer again. A couple of double ups there. And Hamish Hartlett. Mark Murphy for the Carlton Blues. And Liam Jones for Carlton. And Zach Fisher for Carlton. Geez, if you were a blue boy, you'd be happy with that pack. Jordan DeGuy for Collingwood. Big schnork on him there. And Zach Bailey for Brisbane. Contested Beast. Robbie Gray, Mr. Clutch. Focus for me, Robbie. Did you see that goal and kick against Carlton? Yeah. And Lewis Jetta for the Eagles. Took Miller for the Gold Coast Suns for Cara. And Marty Hall for Melbourne. Come on, we need another big hit. We need another big hit before this is all said and done. And we have, look, we've done it again. That is another Brownlow predictor. So just to put it into the equation, we've hit 2 Brownlow predictors in 2 boxes. They are supposed to be 1 in every 6. So realistically, we would have to open 12 boxes to get those 2 cards. We have yet again smashed it. Smashed it. Jacob Hopper for the GWS and Jack Lukosius. I like that one. Lukosius. Smashed it out of the park. We did. I wonder if we'll get a Brisbane one bust. What are the odds? What are the odds? Eh? Josh Battle. And Harry Himmelberg. Alir pops up again. A few doubles, but that's the risk you take. Jordan Clark with a couple of boxes. It's all random. You just don't know. But that's all right. Trade bait. Remember, we're going to start organising our second trade night. That should be a bit of fun. A bit of frivolity. Alex Sexton for the Gold Coast Suns. I would say that Kara's had a ripper. She's had a very good result. Nick Larkey out of that trade for the Gold Coast. We've got Brad Crouch for Adelaide and Adam Serra. Whatever will be, will be. Haven't seen Ring a Rosie tonight. Is he in this one? No, probably not. James Warpedo Warple for Hawks. And Mason Redman. Shawnee Higgins for North Melbourne. And Brody Bernie Boy Magic. Oh, Bus. Maybe get that one signed. Dane Zorko. And Nathan Brown for St Kilda. Nathan Wilson for Freo in his little Aboriginal Indigenous round uniform. Chris Mayne. 2 packs, and then we're going to go straight to our 2 hits. Sounds like you're listening to 2 Hits Radio. So, 2 hits with Toby Green. Oh, look at the head on that. Patrick Dangerfield for Geelong and Michael Gibbons for Carlton. Who ended up with the Catters? Grant Howe. Grant, smashing it out, brother. Well done, brah. Last pack before the 2 biggest hits of this box. We've got Brent Daniels for the GWS and Noah Ainsworth. Or Answorth. Righto. How exciting. 2 premiership predictors in 2 boxes. Amazing. So which one was which? That's the predictor. So we want this one first. So our firework is for St Kilda. Jack Steele. Numbered 142 of 210. And who had St Kilda? Justin Roberts. Come on down. I think Justin's had a few of the fireworks in the time. And of course Riley O'Brien as well. Alright, here we go. Are we ready, peeps? Are we ready? There's Sean Burgoyne. Who's going to do the honours? Stephen May is going to do us the honours. Good luck, everyone. I'd say you've got a 1 in 17 chance because the odds of you having a 2 Gold Coast ones are going to be fairly remote, I would have thought. Our predictor, our second Premiership predictor. Oh, it goes to the newbie, Grant Howe. Has got the Geelong Premiership predictor, a beautiful looking card. And 126 of 140. If I can get it to focus. There it is. 126 of 140 for Grant Howe. Well done, Grantley. Beginner's luck. We had that happen last night with the NBA draft. NBA break, I should say. With young Nathan Hay hitting an absolute monster. But that's not a bad way to start your AFL breaking with us, mate. That is a ring-a-ling-dinger. Beautiful. The Geelong Premiership predictor. And for those who don't know, if Geelong happens to win the Premiership, you will then be able to redeem a Premiership player signature card for that card. Very nice. So yet again, boys and girls, we have punched well and truly above our weight. 2 premiership predictors, Geelong and Gold Coast, and the 2 fireworks in, was it Jaeger O'Meara and, was it Jaeger? I think it was, and Jack Steele. There we go. That's it for another AFL break. Next one will be number 20. Can you believe it? Up to the 20. But what have we got? What have we got here? Have we sold out? The question is, has the wrestling? Yes, the wrestling has sold out. There we go. So we are looking. I'm gonna have the night off tomorrow night. Just putting it out there. I reckon it's a Wednesday night break for the wrestling. Wednesday night. We'll call it the Murder Room Wrestling Break on a Wednesday. There we go. So that should be a bit exciting. I'll have tomorrow off to try and sort some of these cards. And, yeah, there we go. So another great break. Thank you all for participating. Again, if you don't want the commons, let me know and I'll put them aside. Like I say, I'll be bringing them to trade night for any children or people who need to finish their sets. If you would like the Disneyland cards, just put your hand up and I'll send one through with 15 packets so you can send it away and maybe get a prize. That's it from me tonight, guys. Thank you very much for your patience. I was a little bit late breaking than I would have liked, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Anyway, have a good one. I'll be talking to you all probably at some stage, and from me and everyone else around here, peace out. A box of what? Oh, now I know what you mean. Yeah, it's still coming. It's still coming, just like Christmas.